Welcome back, everybody. Today's video is about Concord. The Concord beta recently released free to all PlayStation Plus owners. Originally, to get this beta, you had to pre-order the game, which is a $40 game, which I believe is coming out later this month. I might actually be wrong on that. I'll pop it up on the screen. But yeah, this beta originally was locked behind a purchase, and they just decided, hey, it's going to be free to everybody who has a PlayStation Plus active account. So me and my buddies thought, well, might as well download it and try it and see what we think about it. We love playing Helldivers 2 together, and we also really enjoy playing the finals, and we thought, why not add in another game into our rotation? So the first thing I have to say about Concord is booting up the game looks gorgeous. I know it's super important at the end of the day. It's a video game, is it fun? That's even the title of the video. But the game does look gorgeous, and that does help. That's nice. The game looks gorgeous. I think the designs are great. The colors are great. The sound is great. But is the game fun? Yes. If you play with friends, and that's my personal opinion. When I booted into the game alone and played some solo queues, I was getting destroyed. Now, please take in mind that I'm not a normal hero shooter guy. Overwatch 2 is probably one of the biggest ones that comes to mind. My buddies I play with used to play it all the time. I've played maybe 1 or 2 matches in my life. It really was just never up my alley. But I played by myself, and I was getting stomped. Probably also because I really didn't understand how the game worked. I didn't understand any of the abilities or how character builds or character kits, as they're called, work with others. And well, wait, how do I counteract that character? What do I need to do? And it took me a little while to understand the game, and that's partially on me. But I do also think that the game, albeit it's in beta right now, the game did not do a very good job of explaining to me some of its core mechanics. One of the huge mechanics is the dodge ability. For the longest time, I thought, hey, it's only the guy with the cowboy guns that can do the dodge, because when he dodges, he automatically reloads. Everybody can do it. And in fact, everybody should be dodging constantly, and I didn't realize that other characters, when you dodged, had special abilities tied to it. The character I ended up playing the most, Daw, when you did your dodge, he actually gets health back, and I was, oh, everybody can do this dodge. Well, most everybody. The heavier units can't. They can kind of just stand there and tank the damage. But I didn't feel like the game did a good job of explaining to me what was what in the game. Now, when the game started, there's 2 cutscenes. I think together they probably average around 7 minutes. That's story. And I'm not trying to dog on the developers or trying to put them down. I think it's awesome that they're working on a story, that they're putting the effort into that. But that being the very first thing that I'm shown, rather than how to play the game, was a little frustrating. I was like, okay, you're showing me these characters, you're acting like I should care, like I know them, like they're old buddies, but I just want to play the game. And so it was a little frustrating at first to be given all this story and all this character and be like, okay, cool, and then to get in the game and be like, I have no idea what's going on. One of the big issues that I had with the game also is that there's a section on the menu called How to Play or something like that. And you click it, and it's literally just, it feels like I'm looking on a website form. It's just, hey, here's one article, a ton of text. Just text. Oh, okay, well, hey, I see something that says training. Let me go to training. A ton of text. And specifically with that training, in that text it says you can always access the training grounds via the main menu. Okay, we'll go back to the main menu. I couldn't find it. Maybe it was right in front of me, but maybe I'm an idiot. I could not find it. So I felt like I couldn't take any of the characters into a training ground to kind of figure out how they worked or what they did. And again, I understand it's a beta. I totally understand, but it's a beta. The game is pretty much done, and we're just kind of play testing little kinks here and there. So maybe the training ground for some reason was just locked or not working, but I really hope it's something that gets fixed, because that would be great for new players like myself to just be like, hey, how does this character work? Let me take them into the training ground. Additionally, games are pretty fast, and so when you're dropped into a game, you have a very limited time to choose your character. And so from the get-go, it's kind of like, who do I choose? I need to choose somebody quickly before they're taken, because you can only have one character per side. So, if I'm playing Daw, nobody else on my team can play Daw. And so for me, it was like, oh my goodness, I need to pick someone quickly. And by the time I picked that character, I couldn't look at what their kit was. And I just kind of had to figure out as I go. So first impressions, first few games, I was not. I was very conflicted because the game feels great, and that makes sense when I learned that it was made by some former Bungie developers who worked on Destiny 2. Amazing feeling, you know, just the aiming, the moving, the shooting of weapons, the sound of everything, the visual style, the HUD, just everything. It just felt right. It felt smooth and crisp and clean. I was just struggling to understand what was going on. I understood everything on screen. I just didn't understand how everything worked together. Once my buddies joined in, we teamed up together, and we kind of figured out what our momentum was. We figured out, okay, I'm going to play the healer. My other buddy's going to play a tank, and that's when the game really clicked. And I think it really clicks when you're working with a team. If you're going in solo, I feel like you're going to have a really hard time. The game does have open audio chat for your team, so you can just hop in, which is great. I think that's a huge help if that's something you want to use. But I would highly suggest that you jump in with a group of your friends because it's so much more intuitive and it's so much more fun to kind of communicate with your team, where you're going, what's going on, what enemies to look out for. That's really when the game shined to me. And that's actually also when I started winning games, when I was able to rely on my other team members to do all the work, because even if I do practice, I'm still pretty bad at video games in general. So yeah, Concord, it's really interesting because when they showed it off originally, I looked at it and went, nah, I'm good. No thanks. I wasn't interested. I wasn't interested in the story that they were trying to tell or the characters. I thought, okay, this is kind of coming out of left field for me. The gameplay looked interesting, but at the same time I thought, it looks a lot like Overwatch, and Overwatch is just not for me. No thanks, I don't think so. But again, the feeling of the game and the way it looks and the audio, I can't explain it enough. The video, I think, does it some justice, but you really got to just jump in there and play it and feel how it plays, and it really just clicks. It hits all those dopamine receptors in your brains, all the noises are right when, the hit marker, zooming in, reloading, your abilities. It's really clean, and it's obviously made with a lot of love and care and a lot of thought. Even the main menus are great. Again, I think the how-to section is pretty daunting just with how much just pure text there is, but the menus are really great, and so I can tell that a lot of love was put into the game, and that's kind of what's helped me move past some of the issues that I had within the first few hours of playing it alone. Now, that being said, I'm going to put the release date of the game, because I don't know off the top of my head, on screen here. The game is $40 when it comes out, and I personally do not know what the deal is with it. I don't know if there's going to be, microtransactions. I don't know if future characters are going to cost any money. I'm sure you guys know. So please put it down in the comments so you can correct me. But let me know what you guys think about Concord if you have played it. If you haven't, I really would suggest trying it out while the free beta is out, if you have people to play with it. I think it's worth trying, at least for an hour or two with some friends. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if this is something that you want me to kind of cover on the channel. I'm kind of looking to branch out and just cover games in general. And I think that Concord has, I don't know, it's so hard to explain. It's just kind of got this something about it that's just hooked. It's got its hooks in me. I'm cautious. I'm looking at going, where's this going to go? Where are you guys going to take this? But I am interested. So thanks for watching. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.
All right, I'm going to switch off. I'm going to go.
Dan, you're alone.
Okay, I'm backing up.
Oh, you're still alive? Damn.
Yeah.
I do not have... I need to get a kill before I can do a heal again. But I do have dome.
Where are you? Oh, shit. It spawned me all the way across the map from y'all.
Got him. Oh, my healing pads are still here. I didn't realize they stayed this long. I should not have put them right there. Gotcha.
Should I just stand on it and it heals over time? Or? Okay.
Yes, yeah. As long as you're in, I think, that blue circle.
I can't get to y'all because all 5 of the other players are in between us. And I'm just gonna run into a 2v3 every single time. They are literally spawning.
Watch out. They're up top, well. And let's back up. Back up to our heal.
Hang on, gotta heal.
She's up here. She's up here with me.
I'm dead. I'm literally not ever gonna be able to get to you guys unless it spawns me over there.
Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Fungus man.
I need to heal up. Cover me.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. They showed up out of nowhere and got me.
Okay,
I
so
don't
have to
know how
hold it.
effective it is, though. Yeah, you gotta hold it. Down here, David. Got him.
Good kill.
Thank you. You need heal? Heal? Heal, heal, heal.
Healing
Stand in.
pad right here. He's down.
Just get that heal, don't worry about him.
I really need some backup.
Smoke out.
Healing up.
Oh, behind us, behind you. Yeah. Stay in the heal.
She's running away.
I'll go this way.
She's still
Reloading.
alive.
Bunch of shit on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Reloading. Need a
Reloading.
Don't worry about it.
Don't run off. I'm helping you.
Yeah, okay, so that gives us, like, overshields, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna stay by the healing pad.
Oh,
I feel like that's the
they're coming.
best.
Just patching myself up.
They're just like
Bow hunters
going
got
back
to
and
get- got to
forth,
get
left and right. We gotta push up a little bit.
Alright. Danny, you wanna push up? Oh, there, yeah, a lot of them right here.
So this thing has better whatever when you really charge it.
Do you know if it changes if you're zoomed in? I noticed the reticle looks different if you're zoomed in. Do we need health up here? Or no, we got it right here.
We need one more kill. I'm about to just go crazy.
Deploying a dome.
Okay, the dome shield takes a while to charge in.
I think we figured out the hack to this game.
Yeah, I think
Timothy
we-
has to play a healer.
I really like Fat Man here. I'm really having fun with Big Boy. Yeah, got him.
Nice.
Got him. Yeah,
Very
bro.
nice. That was it, bro.